Saturday was the first day of full contact for the Bearcats, and the team held their first scrimmage of 2018. Head coach Luke Fickell and his staff had the chance to break down film after seeing the action at full speed and make adjustments for today's practice.
I think we saw the competitive spirit that we expect, but I didn't really question that. I think all the games you watched last year, whether it was the first quarter, the fourth quarter, whether we were in it or it wasn't in a good situation for us, you didn't question the competitiveness. Taking that next step to become a football player, understanding situations, a lot of things that happen in the midst of a game that we got to be able to try to simulate, in some of our scrimmage situations. I think you saw some of those steps being taken.
Last week we had a chance to check in with the offense. Now today, the defense. As you already know, the defensive staff had some changes back in January with the additions of Coach Stripling and Coach Mickens. Defensive coordinator Marcus Freeman is pleased with how quickly the coaching staff and players have developed chemistry.
Both of those guys have been awesome additions to our staff. Strip obviously being a guy that coached here before, has coached for many years, understands position, but I think he brings a personal side to it too, where he's able to gain the trust of his guys, able to motivate them, but able to teach them so they can perform at the highest level. Coach Mickens, obviously being a former Bearcat, has instant credibility. He's played the position at a high level, knows the position, coaches it well, motivates his guys, so those have been great additions to our staff.
I think we're seeing the payoff of what we're doing as a football team, and especially in spring ball with a lot of meetings and walkthroughs on the field as opposed to the meeting room. I think we're at least starting to see it pay off for these guys when the whistle blows and things go live.
Everything we do, we're going to evaluate effort. How hard is this unit playing? But I think the thing we want to get out of this is that they understand the what and the whys. That's something that Coach Fickell has preached, and we're preaching as position coaches, that, hey, you guys have to know the what and the whys of what we're doing things, and understand why we're calling things, what the defense is, and the entire details of the entire call.
We got to do a lot better job defensively, regardless of scheme, of tracking the football and being sure tacklers. I'm seeing some more of that. I didn't see it as much on Saturdays as what I like, but I know the focus is there, and I know we are getting better. We just still got a little ways to go.
They're all hungry to learn and to improve, and hopefully improve as football players and as a unit.
We're just about halfway through spring ball, but we still have more action to bring. Tune in tomorrow as we go inside the trenches with one of our seniors for this week's edition of Wired Wednesday. As always, stay up to date with all things Cincinnati football by following us on Twitter at GoBearcatsFB and online at GoBearcats.com.